Hey, what's up, family? The right perspective. When I first started working here, I had an assignment. About 3 months after working here, I started to get burnt out. And it was due to the limitations of the opportunity of bringing more money in. And which became my pain point. And that's when I made the decision to live for Christ. And I started on a new journey, which I didn't know at the time, and it was my calling. So now I have something else to focus on. So I'm no longer burnt out because I'm focused on calling and being excited of carrying out the instructions that He was giving me each day. And about maybe a year later, maybe not that long, I began to get burnt out again. And it was basically the same reason, right? So then God, after revealing after revealing to me what my purpose was, He also let me know what my mission was here. And so now I'm back with the right perspective. I'm no longer burnt out. I'm geeked because now I know what my purpose is. And that's also when I learned what I was doing a year prior. That was my calling. So now I'm focused on that. And then the corona hit. Now, still working, not my job, still working in this season, which what I like to call the purpose season. With working in this season right now, also preparing for next season, I can't help but to face the reality of this pandemic. Because when I make it to work, I have to wipe down my tractor, sanitize everything, wear my mask, gloves, maintain 6 feet from others, if not more, throughout the day, as much as I possibly can. Make it home. Before I get in my car, actually, having to take off gloves, hand sanitizer and everything, make it home. An hour before I can actually sit down and eat dinner, due to walking in the door, going to my designated area where I undress, put those clothes in the bag, and wipe down everything in my pockets, and wipe down everything that I touch, take a shower, and then now I can decompress an hour later. Not having to face that reality, now I have began to get burnt out again. Although I'm still working in this season, also preparing for next season, but just can't help to face the reality of the new norm now. So I've shifted my focus on my mission being here to focusing on the obvious. So over time of doing this, now I'm all the way burnt out. because I have shifted my focus. So now I'm no longer operating with the perspective that I once had. So for you, no matter what happens externally, focus on the reason why you got started. Focus on the reason why you signed up for it. Focus on the reason and the purpose why God has placed you where you are. Because if you do that, you'll maintain the right perspective. And just like Christ endured the cross, if you maintain and operate with that perspective, you too will endure the cross. It's all about having the right perspective. Having the wrong perspective, you'll get burnt out and you'll forget why you said, I will, or even I do. Keep the right perspective, and I promise you, you will endure your cross. All right? You guys stay blessed. Much love. Peace.